Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Paul Church from Clarity Craft in the UK.
And my name is Louise Golding from Clarity Crafts in the UK as well.
Welcome to another episode of Clarity Social TV. And we have a rather special hour lined up for you today. We're going to be shining a light on the brand new collection from Linda Williams. So this was a collection of plates that was launched at our annual summer parchment retreat back in August. Seems like such a long time ago, but I mean, we're ready to sort of early
We're changing
September.
seasons now.
We
It
really,
feels like
really are, yeah.
good.
And another selection of plates as well, which I showcased on Hobby Maker last week. And I thought it's definitely worth having a look at during the course of this hour. So the lovely Gracie is in the room with you this afternoon, all the way over in Brooklyn. Good afternoon, Gracie. The sound is great. Thank you very much. So if you've got any questions, she's there to help. And she'll pop the link up to the show page to show all the various different configurations we have available for you. So you may be thinking, oh, what's Clarity Social TV about? How does it work? How do we order? So let me just bring some details up on the screen for you. So I'm going to bring up on the side the first collection. So you can see here to the Louise's right-hand side, you've got what we call our iCard. So at the top, you have a 5-digit number. Underneath, you have the product information. Then you have a description. And then finally, you have the pricing. So for this collection, the item number is 42521. This is Linda's Floral Gifts A5 Square Groovi collection with 20 sheets of A5 green parchment, which is beautiful. The price normally for this is £56.95. You have a £10 saving, bringing it down to £46.95. However, if you're in any of our clubs, you'll also receive your club discount as well.
Perfect.
So, for example, if you're a Diamond Club member, that brings it down to £39.91, which means, in a way, you're getting that parchment for free.
Yes.
Okay. So there's two ways in which you can order. Across the bottom, you can see there you've got our website, claritycrafts.com. When you visit our website, you'll find that there's a little button, the same color as what's behind me, that says Clarity TV Shop. Click in there and you'll find everything, as we said, featuring during this hour. Now, if you're tuning in at a later date and we've released another TV show, then you can scroll just underneath the banners and you'll find the Catch Up and Craft section. And in there, you'll find all of our Clarity Social TV shows. From when we launched it back in October last year. So it's coming up to a year since we launched officially our Clarity Social TV show. And in that area, you'll find all the previous TV shows. You'll find the video that you can watch direct on the website. You'll also find underneath the time and the date of that show, together with a link that will take you to the products that featured. So maybe you've invested in the products that you're watching today, and when you finally get them home and you think, right, I'm ready to give them a go, what were they showing? Because there was a lovely piece of artwork I saw from the design team and I want to have a look at it. You can go back there, you can click it, pause the video, and then really sort of indulge it. So that's one way. The other way to order is over the telephone. We're open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Where the lovely Sue, Jazz, or Pete are there to help. So I thought what we'll do, we'll have a quick run through on the various different configurations we've got for you. And last time we showcased this, we didn't have all the artwork from the design team. So I thought we'd really indulge in the amazing artwork.
Yes,
because when you look at the artwork from the design team, you think, my goodness me, I need these. Okay. So this is the first option. There's two different options in this collection. If you want the green parchment, the item is on your screen. If you just want the 4 plates on their own, then the item number for that is 42545, £39.96, £5 saving, bringing it down to £34.96. So if you're a Diamond Club member, that brings it down to £29.72. So in a way, 4 for the price of 3. So you've got options. Do you want to get some green parchment for free, or do you want to get a plate for free? Obviously, all the plates are available individually as well. And these plates, Louise will be starting a fantastic project which we'll be looking at later on during this hour in your Groovi Tuesdays, won't
We
you?
will be, yeah. I managed to finish a couple of days ago.
Super duper. So we'll give you all the details on that as well. Then the other collection I wanted to share with you, this is Mel's Magic Moments. This is the A5 square Groovi plate collection, £49.95, £10 saving, bringing it down to £39.95.
Perfect.
So that means it's 5 for the price of 4 as a non-club member. If you are a club member and you're a Diamond Club member, that brings it down to £33.96. So that's nearly over a 30% saving.
That's brilliant,
just on
isn't
that.
it?
And the designs from Mel are lovely because they've got the focal sentiment, which we'll have a look at, that can be extracted from the Groovi plate, and then you can use it in other designs. But the characters from Mel are absolutely exquisite.
They are. I love these characters. They're so quirky, aren't they? I love fairies. That's probably why.
But they're quite sort of, they're fairies, but they're not fairies.
They could be girls as well.
Yeah, absolutely. But we'll have a look at those in a little bit more detail shortly. Then if you're thinking, okay, what's Groovi? Then we have this fantastic starter kit for you. I'm sure many of our friends that are watching are already into Groovi. But if you're not, then this is the place where you really get started. And after you've got this, it's all downhill in a nice way, because it is so addictive.
The addiction starts here.
It really, really does. And when I say there's no skill required, it sounds as if I'm dumbing down the product. But in order to get the line art, there really is no skill required, is there?
No. As long as you can hold a pen, you are able to do the initial line art. And then most people, if they can hold a Groovi pen, can hold pens, and they will be able to colour using the Perga colours.
Absolutely.
So a lot of our crafters or people that enjoy craft would have at some point done colouring or some sort, which means that they can create a lovely bit of art with just line art and colour.
Yeah.
And then can build up on the skills.
And talking of colour, that was very well led in, Louise.
Oh, thank you.
Because the next item we've got on the poll is our 1-2-3 online course, Colouring for Groovi and Pergamano Parchment Crafters. So this is an online course which we do on a separate platform. It's a paid for event. It's £60. There's no club discount on that. But what it does, it gives you a key to a classroom, and you have access to that classroom for as long as you want it, basically. So we do 3 live sessions. We have our final live session tomorrow.
We do.
Already, it's just flown by.
I know, it goes so quickly once you get started.
Which you can tune in when you buy the course. We'll send you a link to the classroom platform, and you can tune in live if you wish at 1 o'clock and enjoy the conversation going on. But if you can't, then don't worry, because it's available afterwards for you to go back and watch again and again and again, just like our Clarity Social TV. But with Louise as your tutor, then she really does take you through, especially on this particular 1-2-3 course. We look at using the Dorso crayons, which we've used, the Perga colour pens, which we looked at last week. And then this week, it's a technique called painting with the Perga liner pencils.
Yes.
And I've been doing Groovi for many a year now, and I don't profess to knowing everything. There's no way I could, not in 10 years. But I learned something every single week, and that was on the foundation course, the white work course, and now also on the colouring course. And the final 1-2-3 course as part of this collection will be launched in October, and that will be for November, which is the perforating and picot cutting.
Yeah, I've already done those projects.
I've just got to check the book to make sure it's good to go. And yeah, so that's something else to look forward to. Each of the different courses, it doesn't matter if you haven't done the foundation course, they're all standalone courses, aren't they, Louise?
They are, yeah. So they start, you can start from a foundation and get all of the fundamentals, but then you can, for example, if you just wanted to know colouring, then colouring with Dorso crayons and then colouring with the B pencils in the 3rd module doesn't take away from the foundation part of the module 1 in that part.
Absolutely. So yeah, they really are. And I say, you get that key and you can go back in and watch it again and again. You can turn the volume up, you can turn the volume down, you can fast forward, you can rewind, you can fast forward. And for me, I see what Louise creates, but I don't ask any questions beforehand on how she's done it, because I trust in what Louise has done. And then when we're going through the process and Louise goes, and you do it, and you go, oh, that's so obvious. But sometimes we look at the bigger picture and think, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. But with the tuition from Louise, I mean, you've learned from Linda Williams, Tina Cox, you've done online courses with other tutors as well. So it's her passion, and it really does show in those courses. So I'm going to have a slurp of coffee, because I've spoken to, I waffled for nearly 10 minutes non-stop to draw breath.
I expect everybody else has got a nice cup of tea today.
Absolutely.
It's kind of weather for it, isn't it? Last week or so, you just needed to get cozy indoors.
Absolutely, yes.
A nice cup of tea or coffee.
So let's bring up the details on the screen and let's have a look at this artwork in more detail. So let's start with, I'm going to go in numerical order. So we're going to go with the dahlias. So I'm going to pass, I'll slide in, and then Louise can talk us through the different bits and pieces. There we go.
There we go. So we've got the lovely dahlia, and it's in a gift box. So the nice thing is, some of the gift bags, the gift boxes, can all be interchanged.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, you could have like take this one out and put the dahlias in a
flower pot.
Yeah,
you can put them in the flower pot. You can put them in the
gift bag,
or
the little bouquet with the roses.
You can indeed.
It's nice that they can be all interchanged, and I love these borders because all the borders are really useful. There's this lovely border here, and you can use these as corners, or you can use these as a border all the way around, like a frame.
Absolutely. So this is a piece from Glynis.
Lovely.
So just as Louise was saying, she's just taken those little corners.
Yes. So that just means, and then you can do some of your lovely tool work instead, like Glynis has done, which is really, really nice. And the pink and the green go really nicely together.
Really lovely colour. And then just by changing the colour, like Carol Pankstello has on this one. So she's used, so now it looks quite Christmassy, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Because of the colours, the frostiness of it.
It looks wintry, doesn't it? Like a winter birthday, maybe.
Absolutely. And then what else we got? Then we've got this one.
Bit of glitter.
Bit of glitter on the canary, a bit of glitter. This is from Jill Askham. And so what Jill does, she uses sort of like an acrylic paint on the front.
Yeah, like a pearlescent, lovely pearlescent paint. And the lovely, this really is beautiful. It's like white work and then put colour on the top. So it's really, really beautiful. It's a really lovely technique that Linda uses as well with the white work, and just adding a little bit of colour gives it almost like a frosted floral effect.
Then we've got another blue one here. Blue is obviously a popular colour. This one is from Jill as well. So now Jill has made the frame smaller.
Yes.
Hasn't she? She's used the two little corners, the little bow in the middle.
The extra bit, but then Pico cut that so that it's in layers, which is really lovely. And then just cut off the top of the
box.
The box, yeah, that's the one. That's so pretty.
Then we've got this one from Josie Davidson. So it shows you can go any sort of size in your artwork as well, doesn't it?
You can. And if you, I mean, this grid work is beautiful, but if you're new, that middle part there is so achievable.
Yes.
You know,
definitely.
It's lovely bit of colouring. Could do a little bit of white work if you wanted to, but if not, then you could use your colour, like a light coloured pencil.
I like the extra detail that Josie's added to the frill, the little dots.
Yes, that's so pretty.
Doesn't that give it a different look?
Yeah, it does. Really looks lovely.
That's really nice. Then thinking outside the box is our dear Frances.
Of course.
Literally thinking outside the box. Because this is the box.
It is the box, yeah, just pattern building, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks so beautiful with the bows and
then she's
just adding it on top of each other.
Frances uses like a gold acrylic paint, doesn't she, to finish off?
Yes.
But Louise shows us how we can use our metallic gel pens to achieve that. You've shown that in Groovi Tuesday and also in the online course as well.
Yeah. And it looks so effective on the outside of flowers, doesn't it? It gives that almost like gold embossed effect, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
as if it's sort of been stamped. And so if we do that,
Stamped and
look
gold
at that.
embossed. If you wanted that effect, but on parchment, that's probably the way that you would go about it.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to heat emboss on parchment. It would
No.
just buckle, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah.
But look at that. Isn't the artwork exquisite?
It is. So
And then
pretty.
obviously from the master herself, the lovely Linda Williams. So this was one of the projects that we did on the annual
at the
summer
retreat.
retreat.
Yeah. That's, you wouldn't normally put these two colours together, but they look really, really lovely on it. On
Very
this
autumnal,
artwork.
aren't they? With
They
the
are.
colours, and then it's enhanced by the
Lovely designer
paper behind to bring that in.
So pretty.
Really, really lovely.
Using the
So that is
pergoliners.
your first one in the collection. Then we go to our Primula flower pot. So we have another different frame on this one. You've then got the flower pot, and you've got all of those lovely flowers. Now, this was one that I demonstrated on Hobby Maker. We'll have a look at that the lovely Jane kindly prepared for me.
I love this. So lovely.
I heard you say this was one of your favourite flowers.
Yeah, the primulas.
Yeah.
So pretty, because you can get them in all sorts of different colours.
You can, yeah. So, and just like this piece here from Carol Pankstello.
Beautiful colouring.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Pico cut around the outside of the frame.
Look at the shading in the flower pot as well.
Yeah.
Looks like a little sun up there, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, the little balloon sticking out.
That's so pretty. And then, yeah, like you say, cut out around the
and then that's
border.
some of Dee's designer paper in the background. That works so well, doesn't it?
It looks so lovely.
You've got that lovely sort of soft hint of it coming through just behind the translucency of the parchment.
So pretty. Oh, and even the little shading on the floor.
Oh, yeah, on the tabletop. Glynis has done this one with her multi-needle tools around the outside.
Multi-needle extraordinaire.
Keeping the colours quite sort of neutral.
Yes, it's so pretty, isn't it? So lovely. You've got some nice little bit of shading in the colour work as well.
Yeah.
So lovely.
Then we've got this one from Carol Baker. Now, I love the look of this one. This is like the frosted.
Floral. Yeah.
So I reckon, so what Carol's done, this is definitely on 2 layers. So she's got your base layer where it's all been coloured in. And then she's taken a clear piece of parchment and laid it over the top, but done the white work on the top layer.
So pretty.
So this goes back to our frosted floral collection that Linda Williams came up with, that we did at a retreat, 3 years ago back at the Spa Hotel.
Oh, nice.
And then just using the designer papers to bring it all together.
Yeah,
and the rub-ons.
Yeah. It just gives a nice little finish, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've got the matching colours from the paper in with looks very wintry as well, because it looks like it's snowing.
Yeah. This is another one from Carol Baker. I love the white work.
That's such a lovely colour.
Colour.
Yeah.
Is that
peach and nutmeg colour?
Is that
I think,
yeah, I think it is. I think it's a nutmeg, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll have a look in a minute. We'll turn it over because it will say.
It really looks beautiful. Really does. Just with the white work and a little bit of colour. Yeah. But that grid work, it does on that coloured parchment. It's just stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, and I mean, you could do just a frame just in that colour without all the grid work, and it would just look just as elegant.
The colours.
And then finally, another masterpiece. Well, I mean, they're all masterpieces. So this is from Francis Knott again. So traditional sort of painting techniques on the front.
Oh, it's orange squash.
Orange squash.
Yeah.
Not as fresh and. Doesn't it look different?
It does look so different with the grid work.
Because
it kind of tones it down, doesn't it?
If you're bringing that back in, I think because it's been embossed, it kind of sort of takes away the brightness, doesn't it?
Yeah, because you can see inside it does look orangey, but you saw the grid work and you just think, oh.
Yeah. That's lovely.
I like that.
Okay, so Francis, again, that technique. Now, this is very similar to, this is where you took your inspiration from, wasn't it, Louise, for your next Groovi Tuesday project?
I did, because I like the effect that it wasn't in the flower pot. It was like a frame.
Yeah.
I really like that idea. So I used that inspiration for the Groovi Tuesday project.
coming up on Tuesday. So we'll pop that one to one side then, and we'll have a look at that. So if we bring in the next collection, so this is the rose bouquet.
I love
item
the rose
number
bouquet.
42517.
So pretty.
There we go. I love this frame on this.
Yeah, the white work just in the little what are they called?
It's like
the roses
gypsophilia.
Yeah. Just having that little white dots. That looks so effective, and to be able to do this in white work for the lovely frills is just stunning.
This was another piece that I shared on Hobbymaker that Jane very kindly prepared for me.
Yes.
We had a bit of dorsing in the background as well, so we'll have a look at that as well.
Yes.
Then nice and sort of neutral colorways. This one's from Karen Jackson.
Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? Pretty and pink.
I love the effect on the ribbon.
Yes.
The light and the dark.
Yeah, just a little bit of shading. So effective.
Then this one is outside the box from Karen. So she's used one of a different Groovi plate. So she's taken the jug.
Oh, yes.
I can't think what plate that's from. It'll be written on the back, no doubt. But just changing the vessel for the flowers.
Yeah. That's so lovely.
Nice. I like that. This one is from Hazel Edwards. There we go. Using our Pico, not the Pico dies, our lattice die around the side.
I don't think it says.
What does it say? What was we looking for?
We're looking for the...
Oh, where that's come from.
Yeah,
nope, she doesn't say where it's come from.
Was it the vase? There's a vase
There's
plate.
There's a vase plate, isn't there?
Yeah. It could be that one.
So this one's from Hazel.
Pretty.
Very sort of neutral in colour. I reckon that's on rainbow parchment.
Yeah, the pink and the yellow one. What's it called?
Lemon sorbet.
That's the one.
Lemon sorbet.
With a lovely bit of the Barbara's.
Oh, those background prints again. I know. You wouldn't think of using that with parchment, would you?
No, but they look so lovely. It's just a hint of colour.
Yeah.
So lovely.
I didn't even notice that until you pointed that out.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Nice. Then one from Glynis. So again, changing the look of it, using the nested circles and nested squares, a little bit of pattern work in the corners, and then the multi-needle tool around the outside as well.
Look lovely.
This one from Francis Knott.
Wow.
There we go, look at that.
Got a double row of semi-square. So semi-square, when it's on top, I was saying in Groovi Tuesday, if you do several layers of it, it looks like lace.
Oh, so this is the semi-square multi-needle tool.
Yes.
Ah,
and when you double layer it, it looks like that. And then obviously then you can triple layer it, quadruple layer it. So
goodness me. Steady hand required there.
Yes.
And then finally in the rose bouquet, this one from Jill Askham. I like the layout of this one.
Yes.
So using the Pico dies to cut an aperture.
The Pico circle, isn't it? That's so lovely. But what's the nice thing about this as well is that you don't have to use anything. You don't have to use brads or anything, because you can stick the parchment down to the card
behind,
using, like we were learning with Linda's project, Groovi Tuesday. She has the white frame, and you just stick behind this, and you can stick that onto your card. Then
and it hides any gubbins. Yeah,
it's so pretty, and I love the. It's from Linda's layering.
Oh yes,
plate, isn't it?
Yeah, and you've got, I reckon, that Shenandoah designer paper behind there.
Oh, the pink and the grey one, yeah.
That really works. That looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, so lovely. And I found that a few of our lovely design team have been using our lovely designer papers behind. And
it gives it a lift, doesn't it?
So
then the fourth one in the collection, item number 42518, is the tulip gift bag. I love this frame. This is the frame that you're using, isn't it?
Yes.
In your that Francis used in that piece of artwork as well.
Yes, I love that frame. So lovely, because you can really get that lovely colouring in the ribbon effect.
Yeah. Just like this one here from Carol Baker. Love the pastel colour. This is the designer, the lemon sorbet as well.
Yeah,
that was obviously popular.
Bringing it like, because pink and yellow roses together look so pretty together.
And they're even nicer with their tulips.
Oh, sorry, tulips on. I would say it's been a long week, but it hasn't, because we're only on
Already
Tuesday.
Tuesday, I know. And then changing the look a bit. See that lovely sort of, you can get tulips like this, can't you? Where you've got that colour graduation.
That pleat as well, don't you? In the middle of tulips, just that little extra pleat, and it's
and
so
using
beautiful.
that one little corner.
Oh yeah, to corner into the octagon.
Frame. I forgot to name who that one was. That was, I think that's a Josie Davidson.
Josie. That's lovely as well. Just a little bit of grid work in there, because you could do that with any of the bags or the
absolutely
things.
The boxes. Karen Jackson had the same idea. Now what Karen's done, this has actually been pico cut all the way around and then stuck on top.
Gosh.
Because it's got
and
another
all pico cut around the bow as well.
I know. Goodness.
Wow. Steady hand, Karen. Steady hand.
And all the way around there.
Oh gosh.
As well.
Wow, isn't that beautiful though?
Yeah. This one's from Glynis. I like this. I love this colour of tulips. That red going into orange.
So pretty. Love that.
And then finally in the collection, this one from Linda. And this was the second project that we did on the parchment retreat. And this was all about sort of like getting the light and the dark in the ribbon to really create the 3D look.
And knowing where the shading should be and everything with the white work. So gorgeous, isn't it?
And the tulips.
Yes,
and that bow and the ribbon.
I love the little heart detail as well.
Yeah, it's just taken from the centre of that of the gift bag.
Yeah, it's so pretty just to have it in the outside frame.
Yeah,
so
and
gorgeous.
Again, you can change the look of it. You don't have to have the handle in place if you didn't want to pop that in.
No, you could leave the handle out if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Really, really nice. So that the artwork from the design team, it really was. Because when we first showed these to you on Clarity Social TV, we only had a couple of pieces of artwork.
Yeah, we didn't have too many come back.
No, and so I thought it was definitely worth, if you didn't tune into Hobby Maker, because again, we get a certain amount of time to sort of show the artwork. And so here, at least you can pause it, you can go back and watch it again, and then you can really sort of zoom in, you can take screenshots as well.
That's such a nice thing to be able to do, because you can get your plates home and you think, oh, well, I saw something on a show, last week, but I can't play back now, because if you're like on a TV show.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's nice that you can go back onto YouTube or on the playback
Catch up and
craft, and then just scroll down to find the show.
Absolutely. So did you have a look at the two pieces that Jane prepared for? If we have a look at the green one first, because sometimes you think, coloured parchment. So if we look at the finished piece first, I'll bring in there, because Jane very kindly staged everything.
It's lovely to go over the stages in which how a demo is created, because everybody who creates demos, there's so much work goes into it.
Absolutely, especially when it's being staged as well, which you know yourself, Louise.
Yeah, so it's really nice to just delve into the stages, and then it kind of breaks it down for everyone at home then as well.
Yeah, well, if we come in on camera 3, you'll really see the vibrancy of that colour. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I'm just going to reach over and just, there we go. So we can really sort of see the lovely vibrancy of that zesty green, and the colours in the flower as well.
Yes.
So maybe you're we'll go back on the overhead. Maybe you're sort of fairly new to coloured parchment or Groovi. And how do you add colour? Because when I did this on Hobby Maker, Rosie thought that I'd put the colour on top.
Oh, okay.
Because that would be the obvious thing, wouldn't it?
Yes.
That you put your colour on top. But actually, the magic of our parchment, especially the coloured parchment, the designer parchment, is that you can take the colour out. So if I get a white piece of paper, which I have here, okay, so if I bring that in, you can see how on the back, I've removed the colour using an eraser pencil.
Yes.
And that's in like the colour accessories kit. The white eraser pencil removes it. So what that means is that once it's removed, you can then go in and reintroduce colour.
It's there somewhere.
There we go. Yeah. So there is one that has been completed. So I'll do it on there so you can see. because at the moment it doesn't look like anything, does it? And on the back, so it looks sort of as if it's out of focus, and you can take the color out. I did a little bit of dorsing on here with the crayons.
Oh yeah.
And then I think, oh no, didn't like the brown, so I rubbed it out, because again, with the Dorso crayons you can rub out. And so then when you start to introduce the color, you'll get the true color. And this was using the Perga color pens. Yeah. And then when it's completely colored in, so this was one that Jane had kindly, because I never got to this stage. So when you look at the back, you've got that lovely color. And this was using the Dorso crayons on the flower pot, and then the Perga color pens to color in on the back.
Yes. And it's like when you receive a lovely demo piece from Jane or anyone who delivers, like posts them, you get lots of little post-it notes with each stage, Jane, which is very helpful.
It is, because it tells you what colour she's used, what she's done to get to the stages. So say, for example, we then have a look at the frame. So if we introduce another layer, which is what Jane has done, you can see then how it starts to come together.
Yes.
Now, you could do this all on one piece. There's nothing to say that you've got to do it on separate layers, but you've got your picot squares to cut out the outside, your picot circle to do that one. But if you wanted to, you could take a piece of paper, if I pop that underneath, and what it does, it adds a little bit more lightness to it.
Yes, really makes the colours pop, doesn't it?
It does. Or you could do a clear piece of parchment behind it. You could use a companion paper. So if you wanted to get a real sort of definition between the two. But I love the vibrancy of the white on the coloured parchment.
Yeah, and the green was a really lovely option, I think, to go with the plates.
I think it is a nice neutral colour in respect of the flowers, isn't it?
Yes.
And the beauty of it of being able to take the colour out to reintroduce it.
Yeah, because it's a really lovely vibrant colour.
Yeah.
And it's a really pretty colour.
And the other week we were showcasing all of the different two-tone parchment, which you'll find in the show page as well. So when we were looking at the artwork, that lovely orange squash was really beautiful, but it didn't look as vibrant as it did in the pack.
No, because I think all of the grid work, the embossed dots and everything, kind of like not dull it down, but they kind of diluted the main colour of it, so it looked like more of a dusky orange, which looks nutmeggy.
Yes,
like a burnt orange.
Yeah, really nice. So that was one of the pieces that Jane very kindly prepared for me. And then the other one, see, do I have a favourite? I love what Jane did with the rose bouquet. Bouquet or bucket? Mrs.
Bucket?
Bouquet or Mrs. Bucket? So if I bring in I'll take in all the different bits and pieces. I'll have those bits as well from you. Thank you, Louise. So this was the piece that Jane very kindly prepared.
Stunning.
That blue.
A little bit of glitter as well. Looks so lovely.
Just on the white chip, and then the colour of the roses. And this has been picot cut around that, which is fairly achievable if you're new to picot cutting.
Yes. Because
it's not a straight line, it's more forgiving.
Yes.
So then when we break it down, you can see, for example, we just start off just by tracing it. Now this frame could be any frame.
It could be, yeah. You could have that on any plate, couldn't you?
Yeah, so absolutely. And then it's still stuck down with the Groovi tab. And then this was me sort of practicing and sort of showing different techniques. So when we look at the back, I used the Dorso crayons to add some colour on the back. Then I used the Perga colour pens in the tulip, and got me at it now, in the rose. Then it was the white work on the back.
Yes.
If I turn it over. And for me, I was able to achieve that beautifully with the shader tools.
Yes, the shaders are my favourite.
They are mine too, but I just find them so much easier.
Everybody has their favourites.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Linda Williams is the ball tools because that's what she grew up on, the number 6mm ball tool.
Yes.
But I can go in now, because this was last Friday, it's rested. I could go in and it would become whiter and whiter and whiter.
Yes.
And this was me showing the amount of pressure, whether I used it on the black mat, whether I used it on the pink mat. And that was definitely the pink mat. I can tell
Yes.
from
By
there.
the difference in the.
Yeah. And then when it's all finally cut out, and then when we look at the back, I mean, that looks beautiful on the back.
It does.
Jane's colouring is
It's
exquisite
beautiful
on the
yeah.
back. Mine is scruffy on the back because Jane stayed within all the lines. I just go over the lines because it's on the back, and then you turn it over and you create that.
Stunning.
And then when you start to introduce your companion paper, so this was all from the Antarctica collection of companion papers.
Which is perfect if you like your kind of icy
your
colours.
blues, yeah, absolutely. And what I did, I found there was a couple of different blues in there. So if we come in underneath, and all of a sudden it will change the brightness or the depth of colour, like so. And then maybe you want to go a little bit brighter. There we go. So we bring that one in, and you can see that changes it again. Then if you want to go teal, go in there. So that darkens the blue and makes the yellow less vibrant. Or do you want to go for a lovely sort of oatmeal? I can't believe all these colours are in the Antarctica. So
see,
now
that picks up the yellow, doesn't it?
It
Makes
does.
the yellow vibrate.
Yeah, and pushes the blue into the background. And then there was this lovely golden colour as well, which I thought worked beautifully. It sort of softens it down.
It does.
Do you know what I mean? It sort of not dulls it, but it gives
No.
it a completely sort of
Kind of makes the white work pop.
Yes.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. So depending on the occasion you're sending it, because obviously the flowers can be for any occasion. But just have a play. I mean, I've cut these down to size, but when you take the companion papers, they're 8x8. Just take your artwork and lay it over.
That's what I do. I have like several books of companion papers at home. When I've finished a piece of artwork, I just tend to just lay it over all sorts of different colours until I get the one that I think, oh, well, that pops it out or does what you want to do.
Absolutely.
So pretty.
So, I mean, as always, thank you to the lovely Jane. I mean, it makes my job so much easier having to present it. I mean, lovely Louise, she does all her own prep and everything else. So should we have a look at the piece that you're going to start using on Groovi Tuesday?
Okay.
This coming Tuesday. So that'll be Tuesday, where we're now the 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah. Is it the 21st? No.
What's the date today?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23rd.
23rd.
Yes.
23rd.
Okay, let's have a look at this. So this is where Louise took her inspiration from that lovely piece of artwork.
Mine's a little bit bigger.
But it shows the versatility of the design, doesn't it?
It does.
Do you want to sort of go small, how Francis has done, or do you want to go slightly larger? I mean, Louise has gone 8x8, and Francis has gone 7x7.
Yes, and it's nice because I've just made the little flower corners a bit further apart, and then I've just added the bow, the full length of the bow. More. But yeah, it's I like the white line art with the colour on the back, and it's a little. I've done a little bit of shading, but not overly too much.
That's lovely. So you're going to kick that off on Tuesday in Groovi Tuesday at 10 o'clock. And don't forget, like all of our Groovi Tuesday, the Shack episodes, they're all available on our Clarity YouTube page. Just go to, it's easy. I find it's easier to go to the live section on the YouTube.
Yes.
And then you'll see all the past live ones, and they're all in chronological order. So they just go backwards. So you can go all the way down. Or if you're just looking for the Clarity Social TV, then the Catch Up and Craft area on the website.
Yeah.
Okay. Mel's Magic Moments.
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful collection from Mel. So we've got the details on the screen for you. 42541. £10 saving, bringing it down to $39.95. So that's 5 for the price of 4 as a non-club member.
Perfect.
If you are a Diamond Club member, then that brings it down to £33.96. So it's really good. As I said, that's over 32% saving on that particular collection. So where do we start? Or should we go Magic Moments?
Yes. Let's have a magic moment.
Let's have a magic
right now.
moment. So all of the plates are available individually as well, and then $9.99. And then we're going to start with, so let's come in on that one. We'll go to that one, Mel's Magic Moment. So item number 41505. Now, the way in which Mel's designed them is that the characters are not attached to the main sentiment.
Yeah.
So you can take magic moments, you can take other. I mean, I love this font that she's created.
Yes, I do as well. It does look very magical, doesn't it? The kind of font that you would have in like putting on like fancy sort of cards.
Yeah,
as well.
I imagine sort of like really lovely sort of posters.
Yes.
With that on it.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And the nice thing is, like you say, is these can be girls, but they can also be fairies.
Yeah, because if you want them just to be girls, you don't trace in the wings.
Yeah, which is really, really nice. I like the stars as well.
Stars are lovely. So this one is from Carol Paxtello, and she's just taken it exactly how it comes. She's done some picot cutting in the stars to allow the glitter to come, and the wings,
aren't they?
As well. This one is from, I knew this was Glynis, I didn't need to look. Glynis loves a tag.
Yes.
So just taking the character.
Yeah, just without any, and just the happy memories on the plate, and that's really pretty.
Really nice. So it could be a gift tag. So even without the lovely frame around the outside. This is one from Linda Page. So she's taken the plate exactly how it comes. She's used the metallic gel pens in the silver to colour inside the sentiment.
Oh yeah.
Inside the magic moments.
That's lovely.
So that's perfect for colouring those words, aren't they?
Yeah.
This one is from Karen Jackson, another tag.
A nice tag, and that's really lovely because the little fairy sitting on the, just the one fairy
on there, and that's got some perga glitter on there as well. And then this one, Francis Knott, I didn't need to look really. Francis Knott. So she's taken the M.
Oh yeah.
From the magic moment.
Just the M.
And then may all your dreams come true. So that's from another plate.
Yeah, and this is really lovely because this is on the reef, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
entwined
reef.
Yeah,
Barb's entwined reef. But again, there's frames and corners on here that sometimes you don't even realize are there because they're there, so to speak.
Yes, so pretty.
Then we'll go for a touch of magic. So the item number for that is 41503. So this time you've definitely got sort of like a fairy there, but again, you can exclude the wings. I love this corner.
Yes, that is a really
on
beautiful
here, the stars and the swirls.
I like the Make-A-Wish as well.
Yeah, it's lovely. I can just imagine Mel with her special pen drawing these out. This one's from Sheila Gray. That's on the designer parchment. That's lovely, isn't it?
Oh yes, yeah, it is.
That's
a little
really
bit of
nice.
white work just to make the words pop.
Yeah,
that's really lovely. Picot cut in the wings as well.
And then this one from Josie Davison. So there's no touch of magic on this one. It's just the two characters.
Oh yeah, just
look at that frame.
I know, it's really pretty all the way
around.
Well.
Yeah,
that's gorgeous.
So then we have As If by Magic, I Believe in Miracles. There's a song there. This corner again, the flourish here, it's like a fanfare.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's coming out of the words
from behind, and then you've got the little character here.
Another little character that could be fairy or not fairy.
Yeah. So this one's Jane Telford. So I love what Jane's done in the wording.
Oh yeah, but
I'm going to zoom in on this because I really like that effect. So Jane's put embossed dots in the center. Doesn't that look lovely?
Isn't it?
It's like little lights illuminating the words.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Zentangle, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that dot.
It's so nice. It really makes the dot pop on the black parchment as well.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
We like it.
Then another one from Jane. So she's used the characters this time. And that's one of the hearts. I think that's either one of Barb's hearts, or that might be a Linda Williams. Linda did some hearts on there. We can have a look on the back in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
And then As If by Magic from Glynis. So she's taken the fairy from one of the other plates, and then As If by Magic, the heart sampler plate. That's it.
Yep.
So and then you've got that one there.
That's very pretty colours.
And the colouring in on the inside.
Oh yeah.
It really makes it stand out, doesn't it?
And around this as well. It's
yeah.
Pretty.
On there.
Fairies coloured in.
Then I know.
Nice little bit of glitter.
Absolutely. So this one, there's where that catnap.
Catnap.
Item number 41502. May all your dreams come true. That's where the sentiment comes from.
Oh, and also that border as well. There was a card that we were looking at with the border.
Now, how many cats can you see in this?
4.
4. I saw 3 at first.
Yeah, you don't see this one?
No, I didn't see this one.
Oh. He's looking very grumpy at you now.
He is looking very grumpy at me. But yeah, I mean,
I love that.
Really, really, really.
If you have cats at home, it's so nice, because I'm thinking, oh, that one could be Luna and that one could be
Luna. This one from Chris Walker. So she's taken the plate exactly as it comes, just adding colour into the dress and the cats, some picot cutting on the wings.
Doesn't that look lovely with the picot cutting in the wings?
Yeah, and then she's used sticky ink to colour in the letters, and then filled it with perga glitter.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that.
Catnap.
Yeah.
So lovely.
Then we have one from Carol Pankstello. That's nice. They're all nice.
They are nice.
I'm not going to say,
lovely.
I don't like that. That's a bit rubbish. The colouring on that is exquisite.
Nice little bit of a drop shadow as well behind there.
Carol's great with doing the drop shadow, not only in their stamping work, but also on parchment. And she's put a box around the sentiment as if it's like a plaque on the wall.
Yeah, that looks like, and again, drop shadow behind the plaque too.
Yeah.
That's so lovely. I like that. And with the designer, the more out of focus kind of designer paper, isn't it?
Yeah, from the original. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then this one from Linda Page.
Oh, lovely and blue. I like that.
I like the dark.
Yeah,
the bottom blending into the light.
And also in the dress as well.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely?
And then I wonder whether there was a little boo-boo behind there, and that's a butterfly to cover it up. Who knows? And then Karen Jackson.
Oh, that's
Look at
lovely,
that. The design, Shenandoah designer parchment paper. So it's been picot cut to create that window.
Yeah, looking out
across the lake.
All of the trees.
Yeah.
A closer tree towards you.
And lovely white work on those wings.
And some glitter.
And glitter.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah. And then finally, the 5th one in the collection, as if that wasn't enough, we then have Tickled Pink. This I love.
She looks like a little cheeky girl, doesn't she?
She does, yeah. cheeky little cherub.
Yeah. She does look really cheeky.
Tickle Pink for you.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see the for you.
For you, I know. So that's the thing, isn't it?
Oh, we're tickled pink for you. Yes. That's nice. I like that.
So the item number for that one is 41501. And this is from Linda Williams herself.
That's beautiful.
Designer parchment in the background.
Oh, that lovely border that's on the plate.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Colour removed and white work added.
Oh, yes.
On there, because again, with the designer parchment, you can do that. This is the scallop circle plate.
Yeah.
All been picot cut. And then you've got that lovely light to dark technique.
Yes, with the white work going into the colour.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. And I love the fairy wings.
I know, they're stunning, aren't they?
Yeah.
That lovely soft colour. And we've got some stages of a demo that Linda prepared on this one. Yeah. And we'll have a look at those in a moment. This one is Francis Knott. So the same sort of style, and I reckon this is pink parchment, and she's rubbed out some of the colour, I think, to create that.
Oh yeah,
It's either that or she's dorsoed the back of it.
Yeah.
And then you've got this on a separate piece. That same, I love that technique.
That is so beautiful, isn't it?
And
Such
that
a good
is
idea.
achievable, isn't it?
It really is.
Because it's small areas.
And it almost looks like the wings are translucent, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Because there's just a glitter
There
on
we
the
go,
wings.
look at that.
It looks like they're see-through, like, you know.
Wow.
So gorgeous.
I wonder what it looks like on this camera. Let me bring it on. If the camera might be a little bit too light on that. Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
See there, you can really see the layout of the wings, can't you? And then as I take it to the light, it's sort of, because the light's quite
kind of
bright in
glistens and glitters.
Yeah. And then when we go to the overhead, you can really look.
You can see the glitter in there.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Definitely need your perga glitter.
Yeah.
This one is from Carol P. Now she's used another plate, and this time on a toadstool.
Oh my gosh, look at the wings.
I know.
That is crazy, isn't it? It's so stunning. And the whole girl's been pico cut out, hasn't
Yeah.
she? And
perched on top
of
a toadstool.
That's
I wonder what
so
plate's
gorgeous.
that from. You can have a look in a
Toadstool.
minute. This one
Oh,
is.
I think there was a fairy, an A6 plate. There was a fairy sitting on the mushroom.
Ah, possibly. So this is another one from Linda Williams. This is in that lovely. Carol hasn't said. Using those corners and look, these wings.
Wow.
Look, a sparkle.
Stunning.
On that. And
then the glitter on top of the colour makes it look like coloured glitter, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I reckon Linda's coloured on the front with the pens or the pencils, and then the sticky ink. Oh, I'm going to do this. Look.
Wow.
Look at that.
So pretty.
See, it's so subtle. I mean, when we hold it at an angle like that for the full beauty of the light,
you get a full whammy of perga glitter.
You really do. But when you're looking at it front on, you've got the sparkle, and it's just exquisite. It's not in your face at all.
And you've got a little bit of glitter in the stars as well.
Yeah. And then finally, this is a nice layout from Linda again. That's using some of that lovely coloured parchment, the light and the dark.
Yes.
That lovely soft. Seeing what Linda's done, she's got clear parchment underneath.
Oh yes, to really make the wings pop.
Yeah, or is it? It's actually paper, I think.
Oh.
I've seen Linda do that, where you perforate through paper and parchment, and you pico cut.
Oh.
Yeah, you pico cut through both layers, so that the one underneath, because if you perforated the parchment on its own, and then you perforated the undercoat,
it would
so
slightly.
To speak, the pico cutting wouldn't be in the same place, but also you're doing it twice.
Yes.
So it's a technique I've seen Linda do, where you're perforating through both. So you perforate through both, and then you pico cut through both.
Oh wow.
And what it does, it's definitely, because it's white behind, it doesn't blend into the background.
Yes, because otherwise the girl would be muted by the blue underneath.
And it's nice she's taking, we're always here for you.
Oh, that's
so she's taken the letters from the tickle pink.
Oh yeah, and just changed them around a little bit, because that's the K, isn't it? But it's been changed into an H.
Into a H. Where's the plate itself? Yeah, so she's taken the K.
And just
so if we bring the plate in, let's just have a look.
Oh.
Excuse me. So she's taken the K here, or it could be that one, because it's taller. So just taken away that, and we've got the H.
Oh yeah.
And then we've got the E, which is there anyway. And then this is
maybe the N.
Could be the N.
Cut off a little bit.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the N cut off there. to give you your R.
And then the other E.
And then the other E.
That's
Clever.
nice.
That's a little bit of thinking,
It's a good
isn't
idea, isn't it, as well? I like that.
Yeah.
A clever idea.
And then we've got some lovely pieces that Linda sort of staged over there that I think
Fun
we can
pieces,
have a
but
look
I
at.
thought we should see the lovely wings.
Yes, absolutely. Really, really beautiful. So we've got a piece of white paper. Just got some over there. This is, wait till you see this. This is lovely. So we go to the overhead. So you can see here, this is the front of the work. So when we turn it over, now I reckon Linda's used pencils on this, and I reckon she's used Faber-Castell pencils, they're polychromos, because of the different colours used. So it's very sort of soft focus of colour, and then just blended in very gently. And then when we turn it over, a little bit of glitter.
Stunning, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's sort of like one stage, and then when you then bring in the next one, which has been fully glittered in respect to the different, like the wings.
Wow.
So just
the
concentrating.
Mapping pen with the
mapping
sticky ink.
I love the mapping pen with the sticky ink.
It just gives a lovely.
Yeah, Barb was using it
fine
yesterday because the sticky ink and the perca glitter and the mapping pen isn't just for parchment.
No.
It's
if you
for
like glitter, then
yeah, absolutely. And those lovely Christmas backdrop stamps.
got to have glitter at Christmas, haven't
Yeah.
you?
Look at that.
Stunning.
Lovely. And then finally, this is where Linda did the colouring. So she's coloured on. So she's coloured on the front. She's used pencils, and then very carefully, or say very carefully, these letters are wide enough that you could use your mapping pen to go in, and you sort of just not flood, but you can fill the inside of the shape with your sticky ink, let it go clear, and then I would definitely let it, in large areas like this, let it go off so it dries clear, because it remains tacky.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you've gone in here and it's all wet? I mean, by the time you get all the way around here, that's probably dry anyway.
Yeah.
And then you just add that glitter in. But look at the difference it makes to, if you look at the E, where there's no glitter, you see, and all the other letters that does.
Really just gives you and it just looks like you've used coloured glitter on them, doesn't it? But because you've got that colour underneath and then the glitter on top,
absolutely. And it's the translucency because it's anti-static, it's ultra fine. And Barb was showing that yesterday on the stamped image, it didn't block out the colour from behind.
Yeah, it's hard to see which hint of, because I think they might be mixed all together, because I can see speckles. That's what I do at home. I've like some that I have lit in little pots that are just per colour. And then what I do is I put in another pot, I mix some all together. And so it's a hint of everything. In one. Yeah. And that looks beautiful.
You can get the pots of glitter individually as well, because I know you'll have your favourite colours, whether it be the silver or the gold. So if you are running out on some of them, then they are available individually. Grace is saying she loves the glitter, it's so effective. The E is boring. It is, isn't it? In comparison, when you look at that,
it's like, please put some glitter on me.
Yeah. So what we'll do, I'll just do some full screen graphics. I can't believe it's come to the end of an hour already.
Oh yeah.
Louise.
Time flies when you're looking at lovely artwork, doesn't it?
Okay, so one option for the Linda's Floral Gift Collection, item number 42521. This comes with your A5 green two-tone parchment, which is a lovely addition to this collection of plates. You have a £10 saving, bringing it down to £46.95. And as I mentioned earlier, if you're a Diamond Club member, it means you're paying for the 4 plates and you get the parchment for free, which is £16.99. Then, if you want your plates on their own, item number 42545, £5 saving, bringing it down to £34.96. Diamond Club members, £29.72. So that's like 4 for the price of 3. So you've got your options there. Then you've got Mel's Magic Moments, item number 42541. £10 saving, bringing it down to £39.95. And as a Diamond Club member, that brings it down even further to £33.96. Then if you want to give Groovi a go, what a perfect way to start a new hobby. Now that the night, dare I say, the nights are starting to draw in, then this is the way to go. Item number 42144. It's £20 saving, bringing it down to £78.39. And what you have in this starter kit will keep you going for ages and ages and ages. If you visit our Clarity YouTube page and you search for Groovy Tuesday and you go back to episode 1, because I think we're on episode 205 at the moment, then it's like an unboxing. I go through the starter kit and show you exactly what to do with it.
See, I still use my original tools that I got 10 years ago.
I do as well. The plate mate.
Yeah. The plate mate.
Absolutely.
Mat,
all of it. The only thing I've had to replace is parchment.
Yes.
And then if you're interested in colouring, when you look at some of the artwork from here, then obviously don't forget you can still sign up to our 123 online course, colouring for Groovi and Pergamano parchment crafters. £60 on that. There's no club discounts. And as soon as you join up for that, we will send you a link to that classroom. We send you the little booklet that gives you sort of like your program of the 3 different show dates. Even though those dates have passed, even if you buy the course now, you will have immediate access to the previous 2 sessions, and maybe you want to join Louise and myself for the final live session of this course tomorrow. So where are we now? So we're Tuesday. We've got the final part of that tomorrow. So we look forward to working with our friends that have already signed up for it. Then Friday.
Yes.
Ooh, Friday. Brand new release, Christmas.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Very lacy.
That's
all I'm going to say. So Barb and Louise will be with you on Friday at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. I would say have a look at Barb's blog later today. There's something on the horizon. So check out Barbara's blog, barbaragrayblog.com. Probably in a couple of hours, maybe after you've had your dinner and you're looking for a nice read, then that's definitely worth going to have a look at later on this evening. Now, you can always subscribe to the blog as well, so that when there is a new post, then you'll get an email sent to you letting you know that Barbara has blogged as well. So thank you as always to the lovely Gracie for helping out in the chat. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and we will see you again very, very soon. Thanks, Louise.
Thank you, Paul.
Take care now. Bye-bye.